really am grateful. You guys, well, we got your Gaggle alert, and what it was a suicide note that a student wrote to a teacher. Like, almost at the same time the email came is when we received your alert. I looked. Oh my God. And I called the mother immediately. I didn't even get a chance to say anything. She just started right away crying and telling me I'm sorry they weren't in school and telling me how they were homeless right now, staying at her sister's house. And I told her, I said, Regina, her name was Regina, I said, I just got a Gaggle report, and she knew what that was. I said, does he have a phone where I could call him directly? And she said, no, this is the only phone. So I said, okay, you know I have to call 911 on this. Are you okay with that? Because I have to do it. She said, yes, I know. So my assistant principal and my counselor called 911, and in the meantime, I was talking to Regina. She said, okay, I'm going up. I'm going into the house. I'm going up the stairs. Oh my God. He's in the bathroom. He's in the tub. Regina went in and told him, Dr. Tia is on the phone and she wants to talk to you. And I said, Jackson. I said, well, what's going on, buddy? What happened? I thought he was going to say, oh, sorry, Dr. Tia, I was just playing or whatever. But he said, I want to take my own life, and I mean it this time. He had taken 32 25-milligram pills of Benadryl. Regina, are you still there? Jackson told me she had to go downstairs to attend to the kids, so I said, is anyone else there? And he said, no. I'm thinking, holy crap, this is all me right here. So I said, Jackson, listen to me, honey. Are you able to stand? He said, I'm really tired. Okay, Jackson, I want you out of the bathtub. I don't want you falling asleep in there. I need you up, honey. I need you to get up. I need you to get up and walk. He said, I can't. I need you to get to the nearest bed. I want you to lay down sideways in case you vomit. I heard the water swish. I was so glad. In the meantime, I'm calling for anybody in his house on speaker. Regina? Are you still there? Nobody answered. So I'm talking to him. What can I do to help? What's going on? Did something happen at school? He was opening up a little bit about something that he was upset about with school, but mostly it was his family, being homeless and everything. Finally, 911 got there, and the mom, Regina, she came back upstairs with 911. That was the point where Regina said, Dr. Tia, we're okay. I am beyond grateful. If I hadn't got your alert, I wouldn't have known anything, so I couldn't have stepped in and taken action. That's why I had to tell you that you literally saved a life.